Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you can hear me. We have here the Q&A section. If you can hear me or not, you can add your comments there. So to make sure that everybody can hear me. Unfortunately, you cannot speak during the webinar. This is the concept of the webinar. It's not a normal Zoom call, it's a webinar Zoom call. So most probably you are not be able to talk, but you can raise questions in the Q&A. Let's give a couple of more minutes for more people to join. Adetoyin, can you hear me? Maybe you can unmute.
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So you raised your hand. I believe you have a question for me.
No, I was just going through the process. Sorry, that was a mistake. Sorry.
No worries. So in that case, I would ask everybody who has joined this Zoom call just to raise. Okay, can hear us from Nick that he can hear me. If possible, the rest of you can just confirm that you can hear me, so we can start. Or you can just raise the hand, like Adetoyin, so I can see everybody by raising their hand that you can hear me clearly. Amal, if you can hear me, please unmute yourself and just confirm that you can hear me, please.
I can hear you.
Thank you very, very much. Federico, please unmute yourself and confirm you can hear me.
Yes,
Nick.
I can.
Okay, perfect. Nick already confirmed, and we have Ruhalani. Can you also confirm that you can hear me? Resenka.
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect. Great. So, okay. I think we are ready to start. Let me introduce myself. My name is Chris. I am the regional manager here at Tickmill for the Africa region. I'm responsible for our operations in the Africa region countries, including Nigeria, South Africa, Tanzania, Ghana, and a number of other countries. Our biggest market, of course, is Nigeria and South Africa. And the purpose of this session today is about the introducing broker program that we are offering, the IB program, so that I can give you all the information related to this program, how you can start, how you can develop it, and how you can build your own business from by just spending little effort and time to build this introducing business program. We're gonna go through a number of details to explain what is the IB program, how you can become an IB partner, how to develop this activity, and of course, how we can support you as Tickmill throughout the process, and how to develop this, and how to become a successful IB partner. So having said that, let me share my screen. Just a minute, I'm just trying to share the screen. Okay, can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you very much for confirming this. So, let's start our session. What is an IB and how to build a solid business through this IB program? IB stands for Introducing Broker. So let's go through the different sections of this category. The word of introduction broking is an exciting new landscape in which traders of all capabilities can reap rewards. Working as an introducing broker can be a great way to supplement your trading, or even be run as an alone business, individual. What is an IB? An IB is actually anyone, an individual, who can refer clients, other traders, to a broker and earn IB commissions. We pay IB commissions on a weekly basis for the referrals you will bring to Tickmill, other traders, and this is based on the trading volume those clients you will refer will generate. The purpose of having this IB program is to give the opportunity to those people who are interested to become partners with Tickmill to earn an extra income by just referring their friends, their colleagues, people from their environment who actually already trading, or they are willing to start trading. It doesn't matter if you're an experienced IB or you have never done this procedure in the past. We are here to provide full training to each one of you that wishes to become an IB. and full support, of course, in order to start this activity, develop it, and have the successful results. What do we mean by successful results? Is both having a number of clients registering under their IB portfolio with the preferred broker, and of course, to earn those standard IB commissions we pay on a weekly basis. For example, it is very common for traders to tell their friends about the good experience they have had with a particular broker, recommending to their friends that they should become clients of that broker as well. Now, this is something that everybody can do on their daily routine. You trade with a broker, you are happy with the broker, and you advise your friends, other traders, or if you are members in different communities on groups, Telegram, WhatsApp, social media, it happens very often that we can give our opinion that, for example, X broker is a very good broker, and you suggest it for the other traders to use it as a preferred broker. Now, since we are already doing this as traders, a lot of people are recommending the broker they are using to other traders as well. Why not to have a benefit from this activity? Why not to get paid commissions by doing this activity and recommending the broker, in this case Tickmill, for example, to all those people that I mentioned before? What exactly do introducing brokers do and how they can make money? As I mentioned, Tickmill is a broker. In this case, you become an introducing broker with Tickmill. You register as an IB. There is no cost for registering as an IB. The only thing you need to do is to register with Tickmill on a normal account, verify your documents, and then you can become an IB. You don't need, is not a must for you to trade in order to be an IB with Tickmill. You can register, verify your account. You don't need to trade if you don't want to trade, but you at the same time you can start referring clients to Tickmill under this IB activity. You can have, as you can see here from the diagram, you can have as many clients as possible verified and trading under you. There is no limit in the number of clients you can have. What is the important point here? The important point is that in order for you to earn this commission that we are paying to IBs, the clients that you are referring, they don't just need to register. They need also to deposit and start trading, because we pay, as I mentioned earlier, on the trading volume that those clients will generate. Let me explain how and what are the commissions we are paying. Here at Tickmill, we have 3 account types: the Classic, the Pro, and the VIP account. On the Classic and the Pro, the minimum deposit for all clients is $100, and for the VIP is $50,000, or GBP or Euro. The same for Classic and Pro, $100 GBP or Euro to start trading. The most common account types is the Classic and the Pro. We pay commissions on the Classic account. If, let's say, you refer a client and your client opens a Classic account and deposits and trades, we will pay you as an IB $10 for every 1 lot that your client will trade. I repeat, on the Classic account, we pay you $10 for every 1 lot your IB will trade. On the Pro account and the VIP account, we pay $2 per lot that your client will trade. The reason why there is such a difference between the amounts we pay on the classic and the pro and VIP is because on the classic account, the margin is higher. The spreads start from 1.6 pips, where on the pro and the VIP account, the spreads start from 0 pips. Therefore, on the classic account, we have the capability from our side to pay higher commissions to our IBs. This is one of the benefits, and I will explain later what other benefits we can offer you apart from these commissions that I have just explained. Now, the IB has the option and the opportunity. He can decide either to direct his or her clients, all of his or her clients, to the classic account or to the pro account, or you can give the option to your client to choose which account type to open and trade. In my humble opinion, the best choice is to always give the opportunity to the client to choose which account type to open based on his, let's say, skills, experience, and what kind of trader he or she is. Also, by giving the opportunity to your client to choose which account type, you get to gain the trust from the client. They feel that you are not manipulating. For example, if you direct your clients on the classic account, but later maybe they will see that there is also the pro account with spreads from 0 pips, then they will ask you, okay, why you didn't suggest the pro account as well? But in that case, you can also explain that the reason is because on the classic account, there is no commission charge, maybe higher spread, but no commission charge, where on the pro account, there is 2 units per side commission charge. Usually the pro account is for more advanced, more experienced traders who are looking for very, very low spreads. So this is what we pay, the standard normal commissions we pay based on the trading volume that your clients will trade after they register with Tickmill. Now, usually, most of the IBs, they prefer to refer and introduce clients under their IB portfolio, IB account. Clients who have already experience, they have been trading for some time. And the reason behind this is because by introducing experienced traders, it means that immediately those traders will start trading, they will deposit and start trading, generating volume, meaning that the IB will start immediately from the first week earning commissions. This is one, let's say, group of IBs that prefer to refer experienced traders so they can have immediate results in terms of earning IB commissions. Some other IBs, they are working also with beginners because in the region, Africa region, and Nigeria, of course, and South Africa and other countries, there is a big number of young, unexperienced beginners who wish to start trading. So IBs are taking advantage this lack of knowledge, taking advantage with the good sense, of course, of the lack of the experience of those new traders to offer them education and therefore to attract them to register under their IB with their preferred broker. The small disadvantage here is that it will take, let's say, a few weeks, maybe a couple of months for those traders to feel comfortable to start trading on their own so they can earn for the IB to earn the IB commissions. But this is what we call the semi-long term results, because yes, you will need to spend a few weeks offering the training or for the those traders to educate themselves from different resources so they can be ready to start trading. Now, what are the communications channels that are open to IBs? In my humble opinion, again, the most powerful channel is social media. Social media is a very powerful tool for reaching possible clients, apart from any other groups, pages, forums, websites, etc. Now, social media is the most, let's say, popular instrument to use nowadays to spread the word, to come across new potential clients, traders, to share ideas, to create networking, to get to meet people, and gradually to promote your product, which in this case is your preferred broker. What is very, very important is that there are certain things that you should be doing when you're promoting on social media, and certain things that you should not be doing. We're going to see them on the next slides. The very, very important point here is that when you decide to go openly to promote your broker on social media or any other group or page, you need to have very good knowledge about the broker, the product, what the broker is offering. So you can, let's say, be ready to respond to any questions that you will receive from those potential clients that you will be approaching. It's like anyone, any salesperson in any industry, that to be able to sell something, a product, if you want to sell a car, if you're a car dealer and you want to sell a car, you need to have good knowledge of the car, because you're going to receive questions. If you are not able to answer the questions, then the possibility of closing the deal is very, very minimal. But if you are there ready to reply, support, and respond to any kind of questions, then you are increasing the possibility, the percentage of closing the deal. For everybody is something that we come across on our daily life when we want to purchase something, when we want to go somewhere, and we ask questions and we don't get immediate or, let's say, complete response, then we think twice if we're going to go that way or not. We're going to skip a few slides because it's there is a big number of slides that it would take us a few hours to go everything. We're going to go through the most important points because this session is only for 1 hour. I would take another 15-20 minutes, and then we can have some Q&As. How to retain active clients. As I mentioned before, the main point here is not only to manage to get clients, traders to register with a broker, because you start getting paid from the moment the client starts deposits and starts trading activity. But this is not the end of the journey, because a client might start with $100 just to test the broker, to set the conditions, to test the services, support, and everything. And if they're happy, most probably they will redeposit and continue trading, therefore generating higher volume, more lots, and therefore more commissions for you as an IB. How do we retain the clients? Apart from the different teams we have here at Tickmill, in my team, for example, we have the activation team, we have the retention, we are Each client is contacted over the phone officially by our agents here to offer any service and support they will need. But at the same time, you as an IB should be ready and available for your clients you are referring to Tickmill to help them with any questions they may have, any support they need, any issues they will face. And the best way to do this is by creating different groups. For example, you will create a Telegram group or a WhatsApp group. You invite all those people after they register with Tickmill to join those groups where they can share their, let's say, issues or challenges or questions or even their comments, how satisfied they are with the trading activity or not. And of course, at the same time, you should be ready also to provide one-on-one assistance to those clients, so they will be able to contact you at any time if they need any assistance. So by building a strong relationship with your clients is a very, very important point for you, because you're going to retain the clients. They will keep trading for a longer period of time, generating more volume, therefore more commissions for you. Of course, during this attempt, always every single IB has my and my team's full support in terms assisting their clients. With every single IB who registers with Tickmill from the Africa region, I share my WhatsApp, my email, and everything. And I have, it's not possible with everybody. We are talking about hundreds of IBs, but I'm always available for anyone 24/7 if they need any help with their IB account or with their clients. So we all together build a very strong relationship, first of all, between us, and secondly, between you and the clients. By offering this kind of assistance is very important, because you create a positive environment for your clients, and those clients will bring more clients to you. Tips for success as an introducing broker: provide valuable information and cater to your clients' needs. It's very important. This is what I mentioned before. If you want to be a professional IB, you need to know the product so you can provide those valuable information to the client when it's needed. Reach out to engage with more potential clients. There is no limit when it comes to how many potential clients you can find. With technology now, and as I mentioned before, with social media, there is no limit. You can engage with hundreds, thousands of potential clients globally. Establish long-term relationships. This is what I mentioned before. The main point here is not to manage to refer a client to Tickmill and for the client to deposit a small amount to trade. You need to establish the relationship with the client, maintain a level of trust by always following up with their inquiries, with their, let's say, issues, challenges, questions. This will build a trust, and therefore the client will continue trading, therefore more benefits for you. The important point here is to close the deal. Always aim to convert the clients. Convert meaning not only to register, but to help them to complete the verification process with the documents, open accounts, deposit, to start trading. Be consistent. This is very important. If you are using any kind of forums, but especially social media, Facebook, Instagram, any other channel you will be using to promote, it's always good to be consistent. If you post something today, which is Monday, and then you post something again on Friday or next Monday, this will not help, because you are not creating any noise, you are not creating any consistency, and clients, traders always like to see consistency, because it's a concept Consistency is always related to the concept of trading. If you are consistent on what you are doing, the strategy you are following, you have more chance to be successful. Therefore, consistency is a very important, let's say, aspect in this attempt. Very, very important. Work with a good broker. What do we mean, a good broker? To have a legit, reputable name. How a broker can have a legit, reputable name? First of all, you check if the broker is regulated. This is very, very important. Regulated and licensed. Tickmill, for example, is regulated by CySec in Cyprus, the FCA of UK, FSA of Seychelles, FSCA of South Africa, Lab 1. We have all the major licenses, jurisdictions, regulations, which makes Tickmill a reputable and trusted and legit broker. Especially with the FCA UK license, this is very important because for a broker to be able to obtain, and not only obtain, but also to be able to maintain the UK license, it means that this broker is a legit broker following all the rules and regulations under the forex industry. A few things that you do not need to do when approaching clients on social media or even friends, people you personally know. Don't try to close the deal immediately. Give time to understand what you are offering, to understand from your side, to understand their needs, what they want, what kind of traders they are, what kind of trading conditions they are looking. Are they long-term traders? What kind of strategy they are using. So give time to understand their needs so you can respond accordingly. Do not be aggressive. Aggressiveness, nobody likes aggressiveness. Even if you do it in a polite way, aggressiveness is always giving a negative feedback. Never, but never promise or guarantee any good performance, or never use the words come to Tickmill and I promise you you're gonna make 500% profit. We never use this kind of approach. Nothing is guaranteed, nothing can be promised in this industry. Never mislead your clients, the potential clients. You need to be honest, transparent, and provide the legit information only. This will help to gain the trust from the clients. Never speak negatively or in a bad way about competitors. We never talk about competitors. What we do, we speak to our potential clients about our broker, Tickmill. Why they should join Tickmill? What are the benefits to join Tickmill? Now, let me take a few minutes now to talk about how we can support you apart from the normal IB commissions I explained earlier. Of course, we're going to have some time before the end of the session to hear your questions as well. How we can support you in this journey if you decide to register as an IB with Tickmill. Apart from the normal IB commissions, which I mentioned before, the $10 per lot on the Classic and the $2 per lot on the Pro and the VIP account, we have also some customized agreements for our IBs, which I will explain. Customized agreements, of course, are based on different targets that we set up from the beginning, that we agreed with the IB at the beginning. Usually it's based on the number of clients they can refer to Tickmill on a monthly basis, or the net deposits per month generated by the clients of that IB. And we can always be flexible to offer this kind of customized agreements or any customized agreement based on the needs of the IB. This is not the main point here. The main point here is the additional benefits that we offer and how we can support financially the IBs. We can support the IB by sponsoring and covering the full cost of different activities, seminars, webinars, workshops, meetings, anything that the IB wants to organize and present, we can cover the cost. For example, if there is an experienced IB who has a good number of clients, a good number of audience in different groups or social media followers or on WhatsApp or Telegram groups, we can offer to cover the cost for that IB to organize a live seminar in a nice venue for 50, 100 people, 200 people, depending on how many people is estimated for the IB to accommodate in the event. And we can cover the cost of the venue, the catering, the equipment, and everything. Of course, this applies for any other event, smaller event they want to do. The other thing we can do is to cover the cost of promotional materials, merchandise, branded T-shirts, cups, roll-on banners, pens, notepads, anything that the IB wants to use as as an attraction to the potential clients, so they can use it as promotional materials. We cover the cost of printing locally those materials. We provide full training to our IBs if needed, whenever they want. I'm always available, and I always call every new single IB who registers with Tickmill. We go through all the products and services we offer, the deposit withdrawal options, the advantages of Tickmill and everything, to make sure that the IB has complete knowledge of the product of Tickmill, what we are offering, so they can pass all this knowledge and this information when they will later be promoting and approaching potential clients. Of course, as I mentioned before, we are always flexible in terms of discussing and agree on any kind of agreement that the IB will request, any proposal, anything that will help the IB to promote more, to be more efficient when promoting, and of course, to have better results when it comes to the number of IBs, number of clients registering, and how many of them they are trading, the volume, etc. We have around 15 minutes. I would like, I would like to take advantage of the remaining time to hear questions or comments from your side. So let me start with Federico. Federico, you can unmute yourself, and if you have any questions. If you don't have any questions, let's proceed to the next one. Okay, seems Federico doesn't have any questions. Amal?
Yeah, I have a question.
Please.
The question I have is, I didn't hear you clearly in terms of offering. Was it $10 for standard account, you said?
Yes. Okay. Let me repeat this.
Okay.
Here at Tickmill, we have 3 account types: the classic, the Pro, and the VIP. Let me explain the conditions on each account type. On the classic account, spreads start from 1.6 pips, but there is no commission charge for the trader's activity. We don't charge any commission when you are trading on the classic account, but the spreads start a bit higher, 1.6. On the Pro account and the VIP account, spreads start from 0 pips, but there is on the Pro account 2 units per side commission charge. Therefore, as you understand, we can pay more commission to the IB on the classic account, which is $10 per one lot, and $2 on the Pro.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah, that's clear. Then you also mentioned customized
Agreement.
rebate.
Yes.
Yes, agreements. Like which one?
For example, we have the CPA. The CPA, I don't know how many of you are aware of the CPA structure. The CPA is based for every first deposit that the client completes. We pay a fixed amount to the IB. There is different levels, but for example, if your client deposits $500, we pay you $100. But this is only once. If you choose the CPA, let's say, structure, and your client deposits the first time $100 or $200, and you get $50 as a fixed amount, you will never get again any extra payment. Okay, but on the standard, which I explained before, you can continue earning commissions, $10 on the classic and $2 on the Pro per lot for lifetime. As long as your client is trading with Tickmill under you, 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, you will continue earning commission from that client. Then we have, for example, the net deposits customized agreement, which is additional to the normal IB commissions we pay. For example, we pay $10 on the classic and $2 on the Pro, but for some big IBs who manage to generate a number of clients per month and good net deposits per month, we can also set up a new agreement, additional agreement. For example, we say that if the total net deposits from your clients per month is between $5,000 to $10,000, we give you another $500 fixed amount extra on top of the normal IB commissions. If the net deposits between $10,000 to $20,000, we give you an extra $1,000 in addition on top of the normal IB commissions you are earning. So those are a few examples of the customized agreements, but I mean there are different ways of creating customized agreements based on what the IB is capable for. For example, if an IB can bring 20, 30, 40, 50 active clients per month, then of course we can offer a much better deal to that IB. If the IB is bringing 200 clients per month, then again, what we can offer is much higher of what I have described now. So it's always based on the results and the performance of the IB. In addition, is what I mentioned before, for all the IBs, we can offer the sponsorship, which is very, very important, on organizing events, seminars, workshops, whatever, to promote your business or whatever, promotional materials, branded promotional materials. So it's an additional cost that we cover for you as well.
Okay. Another question to the CPA affiliates, because it's goes along with what I'm currently doing. Apart from the one-off payments, is there any other terms and condition?
Yes. For you as an IB to get paid, that amount. I'm just saying random numbers now, okay? Those numbers I'm saying now, they are not the standard, just for you to understand what I mean. So if, for example, your client deposits $500 and we will need to pay you $100 or $200, first the client has to complete, for example, 3 or 4 or 5 lots of trading activity. Is that clear? Do you understand this
Yes.
point?
Yes.
And the reason we do this, Amal, is because, I mean, to avoid any abusers, because it's very easy to bring tech clients, they deposit, they don't trade, you get the money, they withdraw, and then you move to another broker. But in that case, we have the term that the clients, they need to trade a certain number of lots for us to make also, the income that we need to make, so we can pay you as well. Okay.
Okay.
Amal, if you have, of course, this applies for everybody. Please make a note of my email. It's very simple. chris@tickmill.com. chris@tickmill.com. Please email me, and I will arrange private calls for 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, as long as you wish, for every with any one of you that wishes to have a private call with me, so we can discuss in more details based on your experience, what you are looking to have, what you want to receive from Tickmill or whatever, so we can have one-on-one meetings to discuss. This webinar is mainly for more generic information, but I would be very, very happy if you all contact me privately, so we can arrange a meeting to discuss business on one-on-one basis. Is anyone else having any questions?
Hello, Chris. Rulani here. I just wanted to know, do you have an office in South Africa?
In South Africa, yes, we have 2 offices currently. We have one in Cape Town and one in Johannesburg currently. Those are official offices of Tickmill. If you can send me an email, Rulani, I can send you the address and everything and the contact details of our colleagues there. You can, call them and arrange to go to the offices there, to see the offices, to meet our representatives there at any time.
Sure. Sure.
Good. Anyone else? Okay. Now we have a few more minutes. As you understand, I try to provide the most important details and information about the IB program and what Tickmill is offering. But as you understand, to go through all the details in depth, and also, for example, for me to be able to explain why someone should register with Tickmill and become an IB with Tickmill, we will need more time. That's why I'm asking you to contact me directly on chris@tickmill.com, because I have to explain to you, for example, why a client should register with Tickmill, not for an IB to become an IB with Tickmill, to refer clients. Because even if you register with Tickmill as an IB and you start promoting Tickmill and you get people registering and trading with Tickmill, but if those people, traders, they are not satisfied, then you lose your business, you lose your reputation, and that's not good for you or for us, for anyone. So you need to be aware also what are the benefits for the clients. For example, the excellent trading conditions we offer to the clients, the very low spreads, the tight spreads, the exceptional deposit withdrawal options, instant deposits and withdrawals within few hours. Clients receive their money. The variety of different options we have for different countries. For example, South Africa and Nigeria, we have the exceptional option of internet banking, instant deposit and instant withdrawal within a few hours. You receive your money, and in other countries as well. The conditions I mentioned before, the excellent services support we offer to all the clients, because this is very, very important. Both Tickmill and you as an IB, our aim and your aim is to provide those exceptional conditions to your clients that will make them happy, satisfied. Therefore, they will keep trading with Tickmill for a longer period of time. Therefore, they will generate more volume and therefore more commissions for you. And of course, those clients, if they're happy and satisfied, then they will go out there and post on their social media that I'm trading with Tickmill. Amal, for example, referred me to Tickmill. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful to Amal who referred me to Tickmill. So this will create more awareness around your name. So we are not here to scam or manipulate people just to register with Tickmill to make $100, $500 deposit, lose their money within a couple of days or 1 week, and then disappear. No, this is not what we want. We want clients to keep trading. For clients to keep trading, they need to have the right trading conditions, the right broker, and of course, to have the knowledge to understand what they are trading, to understand the risk. And this is another point, very important point. We offer education to our clients. We try to offer as much as possible, always for free. That's why we do a lot of webinars, seminars, and of course, we have a lot of different IPs who are providing free education to those clients. For example, in Nigeria now, we have a partner office with a trading academy there, where we can, our clients, they can visit the office there. We have our representative there, and they can receive free training from our representative there before even they start trading. So there is a lot of things that we can discuss. I wish to thank you for attending this webinar. It was a pleasure. Thank you for your time and everything. I repeat, my email address is chris@tickmill.com, chris@tickmill.com. Please send me an email and we can arrange individual calls so we can discuss in more details about the IB program or anything you wish to discuss with me. Thank you very much. I wish you a very, very pleasant afternoon, and I'm looking forward to receive your emails. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.